refresh your page much. Sorry about that, folks. Hopefully now you can hear me. Oh, I missed 2 shots, those free throws. Just tuning in. Score is 2-3. I know that Madeline Viss has 2 of our points. And now we have 4. Kirsten Brummel with 2. Madeline Viss with 2. Everybody was hoping it was a 3-pointer. It was 2. If you can hear me, let me know, please, because I'm not sure if this is working. We had a little bit of technical difficulty to start things off. But here I am, I'm back. Evan Brummel, voice of Trinity basketball. Just tuning in, everyone. The Lady Tigers are ahead 4-3. And a few changes this year. Reminder of one change last year's the shot clock. And I was talking to Logan Cleberga about it again before the game. He said he might be a little rusty, but he's going to get it figured out. No problem, is what he told me. And the other thing that I was informed of, and I watched the JV game beforehand, and it seems like that's what they're going to do. Instead of after 5 fouls, the old 1-and-1 from the free stripe, you get 2 shots right away at 5 all the way to, however many you have. Used to be you got after 7 you had 1-and-1, and after 10 you got 2. So there we had Cara Knight-Bogart driving to the lane. She gets fouled. She gets her chance at 2. And that foul was on Danica DeBoom. All right, we're going to try this one to see this headset. The other one kept kind of wonking out on me. Missed a little bit of what's going on right now, though. The Tigers are ahead 5-3. Can't seem to get a defensive rebound. Them girls, they got to box out. Let me make sure that everything else seems to be working well. This is definitely a louder microphone here. All right. Should be good. First free throw is up and no good. Tigers still have the lead 5-4. And the second is up, and I hit a button. Oh, there we go. And that one was good for Gracie Gunderson. I'm missing a lot of points. At halftime, I'm going to have to go visit Mr. Veningen. Oh, the girls, they seem to really working it down low. That 2-pointer by Willow Post was up and good. It's fun to be back, isn't it, everybody? I hope that you're finding it. I do got to send a text message to someone.
Good, I can hear you.
Oh, I just had one comment that they can hear it through the court, but then somebody else is standing next to me doing some testing, and they said they could hear me just fine. Mesa Claverga works the ball up the court, finds Kirsten Brummel in the corner. She passes back up to Mesa. Mesa's looking around, finds a high post to Kirsten, and that is a Klein three-pointer from the corner, a little bit strong. Yeah. First game jitters a little bit by Peyton Rivers there, but kind of gets a little bit of the happy feet going on. Checking into the game right now is the ninth grader Sydney Ray. I was talking to somebody before the game, and they said that she looks quite familiar. And the Tigers throw it away. Yeah, folks, it is definitely the first night. As you can probably tell, it has not gone without any issues. So we're back. And the slow start that was predicted by a fan, I think that we're over a slow start. I mean, we're in the second quarter. Yeah, it's close to the end of the second quarter. We are leading 18-10. And I was told they would be surprised if we were going to score 4. Now, come on, folks. Where's the little bit of confidence in our gals? I think they came out hot. I saw a couple threes by Dieger while you were gone. Welcome back, though. But hopefully we don't have any more issues with this. Oh, we definitely got some really good defense by these girls. Mason Claverga takes it all the way to the hole for a right-handed layup and 2 points. Well, quick steal by Mikhail Dieger. She puts it up and gets fouled by not sure. Conference of the referees. But they're going to say, oh yes, 1-0. Green, or blue, is Sydney Ray on the floor. They're saying that foul. That is her first. And we got a timeout by somebody. Not sure who. And it's first night jitters for everybody, myself included. We have a little bit of a issue, but we got her figured out. Only took, a while. But a shout out to Johanna Westra. I hear that she was really hoping that this worked out. I'm going to make sure that she is aware that it is working now. So I have to get that message sent as well. I would give you some sort of updates, but I got nothing. I know that Mace Claverga has 1 foul and at least 2 points. I know Mikhail Dieger has at least 1 foul and at least 3 points. Kirsten Brummel has 2 for sure. Willow Postma has 2. Madeline Viss has 2. I don't know. I'll get it at the half. I see Mr. Joel Benignum at the counter, so we're going to be good. He's going to see me walking over there, and he is he knows what I'm going to be asking. So he rattles it off nice and slow. Good enunciation for an old guy to hear it. And that inbound pass gets picked off by the Lady Wolves. Number 50. Gracie Gunnarsson, she's a freshman. I saw her in the JV. She really doing very well. This team, it looks like a bit of a young team for the Wolves. They don't have any seniors listed. Of course, we could have, or they could have, anyone could have made a typo because I noticed that Josh Bootstra for the JV, I know that he's a freshman. They got listed as a sophomore. He's one of the tallest guys on the court, but he definitely doesn't need to be redshirting ready in high school. And we got another three-pointer. Mikhail Dieger, she gets fouled in the corner by number 22, Peyton Reverts. She'll go to the line to shoot 3. First one is up and good. So Micaiah for sure has 4. 2 more chances here at the charity stripe. First one up and good. I'm sure that she was working really hard on those during the off season. And her third one up on its way and rings in and out. Rebound by Klein. Passes it out to Joanna Brummel. Oh, and that pass goes through the hands of Madeline Viss. Aiden Bogard.
Yeah. Said Joanna Brummel.
Number 10 earlier. You got to keep up, brother. Yeah, I got a commentator up here in the nest here, and he keeps trying to correct me. You know, he's a bit of a noob. I know he wants to get in on this, and I'll let him, and that'll be fine. But he just to the corner. Number 12 up for 3. Banks it in. Bank shot by Kendall Niemeyer. 4-3. That foul was on Ava Klein, and according to the scoreboard, that's her second. The ball gets taken away by Lily Gunderson. She takes it down, finds Gracie Gunderson. Ooh, now we're getting tipped, knocked around, and it is not an over and back. And that's going to be up and a little strong off the back of the glass. Kicks it out. Ooh, and they're hollering for a rebound. We got to take care of that basketball. I understand there's somebody there. Now we got to worry about a timeout. Oh, we got it across. Wide across. And kicks it back out to Carnite Bogart. She shoots up in 3. Madeline Viss gets the rebound. A little strong off the glass. Now we're going to have a foul. Third foul going to be on Ava Klein. Got to be careful pushing in the back. It's good to see that they're being aggressive out there, but they are going to get called for those fouls. And checking in for Miss Ava Klein is going to be number 32, Willow Postma. Full court press put on by the Trinity Tigers. And I missed one because Ava Klein apparently has her 4th. And it's going to be a kick on Madeline Viss. A good use of her appendages in order to get that pass intercepted. Back to the corner, number 12. She's up 3. It's short and put up by Lily Gunderson. She's fouled. Going to be going to the line, I think, for 2. That foul is on number 4, Carnite Bogart. That'd be her second. First free throw on its way, strong off the back of the iron. Checking into the ball game now is Kirsten Brummel and Mesa Cleveland. Who came out? Madeline Viss came out, and Joanna Brummel. The second free throw is up and good. Lily Gunderson. One dribble and then picking it up. Oh, nice cross pass. Just about lost by Kirsten Brummel. She finds Diegra at top of the key. Pass out Johanna. Johanna in pass is a little bit strong. Looks like we're going to be out of bounds off of the Lady Wolves. And they have the full court pressure on. Joanna Brummel gets the ball across the inbound half court line. Well, we got 4 fouls in either team, so the next foul we will find out. Kirsten Brummel takes it strong to the hoop for 2. Tigers leading 23-16. You know, they started off pretty strong, and historically what happens is we don't. And then we create such a deficit that we don't get a chance to come back out of it. 22, Peyton Revert for 2. Nice pass. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Reverts now. So that's the 5th foul. We find out if they're shooting 2. Oh, one referee is reminding everybody else. Yep, that's the way it is. They're shooting 2 at the 5th foul. That is definitely new. 2 this season. I got her fouls right. First free throw up and good. Second one strong up the back of the iron. Rebounded by Peyton Reverts. Ball's a little bit strong passing there. Taken away and looking up ahead a little bit strong from Willow was she's trying to catch Makai Dieger in stride. Just a little bit out of her reach. Now we still got the full court press. Trying to force them to either side for a trapping opportunity. Kirsten Rummel hops up there. Cross pass nearly picked off by Micaiah. And a long 2 by Peyton Roberts. Mesa Clever got to take it across the timeline. Oh, and Kirsten Rummel is taking it to the hole. That'll be the third foul by Peyton Roberts. And Kirsten Rummel gets to go to the line. Minute 11 left in the half. That'd be the 16th foul? 5th. 6th. Yeah, definitely a 6th, but they don't keep going up because there's already 2. So that was definitely a 16th foul. How many do I got? 3, 4, 5. So I'm only missing 1. The first free throw is no good. A little bit of fatigue. They're getting ready for their halftime break. Kirsten had been on the bench to get a little bit of rest from time to time. And the second one is up and good. And they get a good stop right over the half-court line. And the Wolves find their way out of it. Now they're working it around. And it looks to me like we might be in a 2-3 zone. There's going to be a foul on Kirsten Brummel, I believe. And they're going to be shooting 2, because that's the 5th foul on them. Kirsten Brummel, that's her first. Kirsten, not Kirsten, Kirsten. Evan, you're going to get all kinds of phone calls. It is Kirsten, not Kirsten. It is Kirsten. I was doing it right the whole time, everybody. And banks one home. By Danica DeBolm, I believe. And the second one's a little bit long off the back of the iron. And that foul is going to be on Lily Gunderson, I believe. And that's going to send Joanna Brummel to the line for 2. Yep, Lily Gunderson's first. Oh, we're coming into the halftime, and how much fun that we've been having trying to get everything restarted on this thing. I don't even know if I dare to. Yeah, I'll just leave it going. If you hear other people talking and some people eating some chips or something, a little bit of crunching going on. Sorry about that, but we don't want it to quit working. I'm happy to be back. I don't know if everybody heard that before. That free throw is off the mark. Joanna Brummel was over. Oh. Now they're going to call a moving screen on number 10, Sydney Ray. So I believe that's going to be an offensive foul, so I don't believe she goes to the line for that. So that might be something different too. Of course, if you get called for charging, they don't get to shoot free throws either. So it's about the same thing, I think. Oh, the old give and go. Might have been an extra step. The referees didn't think so. They didn't call it. Rebounded by Brummel. Up, and she gets hit on the arm. I think she's shooting about 50%. Someday I'll get a stat book, and I'll be able to keep track of all these cool stats and be right on and never miss anything. Boy, that'll be something. Sorry if I'm a little lazily. And Trent's going to want to wash this headset that he's letting me borrow. That first free throw is up and good. Kirsten Brummel, I know that for sure. She has 7 points, maybe more. I don't think less. Second one is good, so we're going with 8. Checking in is Carnite Bogart and Madeline Viss. And getting a breather is Brummel, Joanna Brummel, and Willow Postman. We've got 30 seconds left. No fouls here, Tigers. No fouls, no incorrectly smart fouls. Let it go up. 20 seconds left. Shot clock is off. The coach is hollering for one shot. One shot. Don't rush it. Work it around. Take a high percentage shot, and that's what that was. We're down to 7 seconds. Good defense. No foul. No foul. Long three by Gunderson, and we get an offensive rebound, but that's going to be in the first half. 27-21. Your Lady Trinity Tigers are going to go into their locker room with a bit of a lead. All right, we'll be back. But is everybody back? I hope everybody's back. One thing that I don't know if any of y'all heard, but Lisa DeBoer had a birthday yesterday. I believe that she's talked to her husband, and 31 years young yesterday on the 26th. So just a little past her golden birthday, but welcome back. The Trinity Tigers are ahead 27-21. A lot of fouls. I tell you, one thing that I know that I did is I missed a lot of fouls. So here we go. Number 2, Mesa Cleverga. She's going to be starting the second half with 1 foul and 2 points. Number 4, Cara Knight and Bogart has 2 fouls and 3 points. Alice Brummel, number 10, they told me she has no fouls, but she has made 1 3-pointer. Number 12, Micaiah Dieger has 2 fouls and 4 points. Jaylee Dieger, I don't think has seen the floor. Number 20, Kirsten Brummel has 1 foul and 8 points. Ava Klein, what I can tell, she has 4 fouls in the first half, so she's going to be probably seeing some limited time and no points. Joanna Brummel. Alice Brummel, number 10, has a 3, and I kept calling number 10 Joanna. I apologize. I don't show any fouls or any points for her. Grace Patma, same thing. Number 32, Willow Postma, 2 fouls and 4 points. Madeline Vest, 2 fouls and 4 points. For the Lady Wolves, Sydney Ray, 2 fouls, 1 point. Kendall Niemeyer, 0 fouls, 5 points. Peyton Roberts, 3 fouls, 4 points. Danica DeBohm, 3 fouls, 3 points. Lily Gunderson, 1 foul, 4 points. Gracie Gunderson, no fouls and 4 points. I was giving all those kudos to Joel, Mr. Benignum, and he totally bailed on me. But the nice lady that's keeping all the stats for the Lady Wolves, she helped me out. So starting the second half, the Wolves will have the ball. Time clock is set, and Mr. Cleverga did his job and turned her back on. That means the next jump ball, the Tigers will get the basketball. They're going to call a travel there on number 30, Danica DeBohm. That's what ball pressure will get for you. Micaiah Dieger bringing the ball up. Karn gets to the middle. Kind of a long pass, a little bit scary. There's jump ball. We do get to keep it. That is for sure not exactly how we probably had that one drawn up. But the girls will keep the ball on their side of the court. Taking the ball out is Mesa Cleverga. She gets it in to Micaiah. Micaiah is waiting for somebody to flash high post. Ooh, they get a double screen. Micaiah Dieger for 3. That was a set play. Rebounded by Mesa Cleverga. Ball gets taken away by Peyton Roberts. She's playing with 3 fouls, so I'm sure the coach told her to be pretty careful too. Don't reach, don't push. And a switch defense play there. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a foul on Madeline Vest with a reach. It'll be her 3rd foul. Double checked with the scoreboard, and that was a correct statement. I'm pretty sure everybody can see it on their screen as well. Quick inbounds pass is up and good for Gracie Gunderson. That's her 6th point. Long pass. Now we get it right to the middle. Who are we going to call? We're going to call a foul on 30. Danica DeBohm, that's her 4th. A lot of hustle on both sides for both teams here, but yeah, the fouls are really racking up. Talking to the guys at the scoreboard, they were impressed that they even caught as many as they did. But yeah, we were talking about that 5 fouls that they put on the board, and then they don't keep counting. So, the give and go from the corner. Madeline Vest going to be another jump ball, and this will be for in the possession arrow. Points to the Wolves. 27-23. Bit of a drought on both sides. The Tigers trying to force the Wolves to go to the left side. It's not really working very well. That ball should be off of the Tigers. And, yeah, the referees are in concurrence to my call. It's not even officials' day today, and I think that they're still doing a great job. Ooh, that ball just about gets picked off by Carr and Bogard. And they're working around the top of the key. We're definitely in a zone defense. Long three-pointer by Gracie Gunderson, and out of bounds. The ball will be in the Tigers' possession. Now that we're seeing a little bit of a struggle getting it up the half court with his full court press, skip passes and moving and looking up. Looking up is very important. One dribble and stopping is not a good thing. That's going to be a foul of Mesa Cleveland. That'll be her second. And the second team foul of the half for the Tigers. Oh, they're going to call it travel there at 22. Spun one direction. Met by a defender. Put the jumps on her feet a little bit. Skip pass, Kirsten Brummel, and the Tigers are looking ahead. Ooh, yep, jump ball. Ooh, I thought they were going to call a foul, and that would have been a little bit of a quick call, but Tigers will have it underneath their own basket. Carr Bogard takes it out. Coach is calling for something, not sure what it is. Madeline Viss is working her way for a nice post option. And Dieger takes it all the way to the basket and puts it up in for two. That was a bit of a drought there, 29 to 23 now. I think it might have been the first points for the half for the Tigers. And the Wolves can't quite answer. Carr Bogard with the rebound. They're encouraging her to bring it across the half. Don't let the Wolves set up in their defense. And a three-pointer is up and off the mark. Rebounded by 50. She loses control. Picked up by, I think, Bogard. And the Tigers get to reset their offense. Down low. Ooh, Madeline Viss sure would have liked that pass. Kicks it out to Mason Clare because she's up and short for three. And Kirsten Brummel with a hustle steps out of bounds before she touches the ball. It'll be the Wolves basketball. And got some fresh legs coming in. Number 10. I'm going to get it right. It's Alice. It's not Joanna Brummel. It's Alice Brummel, senior. Ooh. Heidenberger just a little bit out of position in there. She's going to get called for her third foul. Inbounds pass. And, got a nice, tip. Just about lost. Good defense by Viss. And here comes the Tigers. They're in a hurry. Somebody coming from behind. Dieger thought she was fouled. And Willow Postman puts it in. We got a timeout on the floor. Injured player Peyton Raybert. She was trying to take the charge. They didn't call it, but she got a pretty good thump on her head. And she's up, and I got to think if it's like the NFL, she has to come out for at least one play. Yeah, they're going to let her rub that one out a little bit. My wife got me some medication, so all these troubles that I'm sounding like I'm having, they all just went away. Just thought I'd let everybody know. She didn't even smile at that, folks. I could be in trouble for that joke. I didn't think it was that bad. Oh, it wasn't a joke, she said. So it was magic pills. Magic. Ooh. Hey, good defense there by the Tigers. Got to have our hands up, though. That's one thing that I do see that not everyone is taking part of. And quick moving around, and we are not boxing out. Got our hands in the face. Ooh, there's trouble. We're going to lose that one, too. Catch the ball first before you turn up court. Coach Yeager scratching his head and wondering how to say that, not loudly. Oh. Alice Perumo takes a little bit of an elbow there, but she did a fine job. I believe they call it a jump ball. It's going to be the Wolves' basket underneath their hoop. Wolves' ball, not their basket. The ball under their basket. And a three-pointer off the mark, rebounded by Micaiah Yeager. She's bringing it up. I kind of have this sneaky suspicion that last year, I don't even know if we scored this many points in the first couple games. And Willow Postma off a little bit short. Was met by a defender. Put her off just a little bit. Rebounded Madeline Vest. Got to take care of the ball. Don't just pass it ahead. They're going to call a foul on number 10. That'll be her third, Sydney Ray. Second team foul, 23-31. So the Tigers got a little bit of a break before we got a timeout. Full timeout by the Tigers. Coach Yeager wants to talk it over a little bit. So anybody else's birthday out there that I get the opportunity. I get a little bit more freedom this year. So we know it's Lisa. I don't know of anybody else's birthday. It was just recently. Any of you that have my number want to let me know about one, I'm game. So after that timeout, it'll be the Tigers basketball. They'll have to go about the full length of the court. We do have a fresh shot clock. Inbounded to Micaiah Yeager. See if they start using that clock a little bit instead of rushing their offense. It's looking good. A little bit of a poor entry pass there. Two points by Gracie Gunderson. That's 8 for her from the sideline. Ball gets across the half. Madeline Vest taking it in. And strong off the glass. And one situation for Madeline. 6 points with an opportunity for her 7th. That foul was on .44, Cora Niemeyer. I said that's her 4th. I didn't have her written down for any. 3-point conversion completed by Madeline Vest. That's her 7th. And Willow is going to get called for a foul there. She was trying to intercept that pass. Got a little bit too much body with that one, says the referee. And they're working the ball around. Looks like they're going for a 3-pointer. That one is a 2-pointer, which would explain why it was a little bit long. Another 2-point opportunity. Rebound, another offensive rebound, and we're going to get a foul on Kirsten Brummel. I believe that'll be her second. That's going to be the 5th team foul, so that's going to put her to the line to shoot 2. So 2-point opportunity here for Peyton Roberts. So thank you everyone for tuning in, and thank you Fuller Digital for letting us use their information here. And that's what we had a little bit of issue, but they helped us out and got us up and running. So for your watching and listening pleasure, watching at least, the listening thing, I understand I might be a little bit hoarse, out of line, not know what I'm talking about. So both free throws are missed by Miss Roberts. And here comes the Tigers. And the give and go from the corner. We got to be bounce passing that thing. And now they're going to call a quick foul on Mason Clavinger. That'll be her third, and that'll send. I'm not sure who to the line. I'll find out. It could be number 40, Lily Gunderson. That's what it looks like. Lily, she's sitting on either 4 or 5 points. Not quite sure. 34-25, 9-point lead for our Tigers. And just a really nice showing. They're showing some confidence. We got some good senior leadership here for the Tigers. The second free throw by Lily was up and good. Alice Brummel skip pass to Mesa. Mesa gets it to the middle now. She might have traveled there. The refs might have missed that one. I'm not going to say nothing. They're working hard, and they're going to call a double dribble on Kirsten. And there go the varsity boys to go get changed. So that game is going to be following this one. Got a minute 35 left to go in the quarter. And the Wolves really working it inside, just kind of missing their buddies, but they are showing a lot of that they got. They aren't very old. I was just looking at they don't have any seniors on the team, from what I can see. Oh, they're going to get a foul. That's going to be on Peyton Roberts. I believe that's going to be her 4th. It was a shooting foul, so she go for the line 2, but the next foul will put the Tigers also in the line for 2 with this new 5-foul rule. Brummel is up, rims in and out. I think she's been right around 50%. Second free throw is short, off the mark. Lady Wolves working around. That number 10, Sydney Ray, she's a freshman. I watched a little bit of her in the JV game too earlier tonight. The girls were able to play one half of basketball JV, and the boys had one half of basketball JV as well. The reason for that is, I think, is if you looked at both the boys and the girls rosters, and that's a 3-pointer by Alice Brummel. They are the exact same for JV and varsity. Now, I'm not seeing all of the same girls out here as I did during JV. So they are playing a little bit of a different lineup. But, nice take there by Kirsten Brummel. And at the end of the third quarter, Kirsten Brummel right at the buzzer there. That was really nice. They did a fine job. And right now, at the end of the third quarter, the Lady Tigers 39, the Lady Wolves 30. Foul trouble. It's all over the place. Everybody's got some. We are going to have our first foul out of the year. That's my prediction, folks. But we shall see. Maybe I'm wrong. And here's the start of the fourth quarter. 9-point lead for the Tigers. And to start the fourth quarter, it should be the Tigers basketball. It's like Madeline Viss, Kirsten Eitenbogard, Karen Eitenbogard, Kirsten Brummel, Mesa Cleverga, and Micaiah Dieger will start. Kendall Niemeyer, Peyton Reverts. Oh, skip pass. Three-pointer a little bit off the mark. Rebounded by Lily Gunderson. She started the fourth quarter. Danielle. Danica DeBome. And that shot off the mark. Rebounded here by your Tigers. For up court. Ooh. In, kicking out, swinging around. Jaeger kind of thought about shooting. Tigers really just resetting their offense. They're doing a fine job. Listen to their coach well. And the high post kicks it out to Mesa Cleverga. Mesa kicks it back into Kirsten Brummel, who works it inside. Nice strong post move off the mark. And Mesa Cleverga gives us a fresh shot clock there, if nothing else. Kirsten, good job. Good rebound by Mesa Cleverga. Madeline Viss. 20 seconds on the shot clock. I think that if anything else, they'll start getting an opportunity to work this thing a little bit. That's something that it takes a lot of confidence. We're down to 7 seconds. We got to be shooting the basketball, and she shoots and gets a fresh shot clock, and the ball gets rebounded by Mason Cleverga. We got a brand new start, and Madeline loses the handle on that one, turnover. And the Lady Wolves will have the basketball. 6:32 left to go in the game. And full. Ooh. Not sure what happened. I really don't know what happened, folks. But they didn't reset the shot clock, so. Starting to think the Wolves are going to be looking for some three-pointers. Well, that's going to be a long two by Gunderson. Long rebound goes to Micaiah Dieger. She's pushing it up. And does she look for the open person? Oh, nope. And we need some points. More points on the board. We get complacent, we start protecting, and we start losing. Oh, we're going to have a timeout. Timeout for the Lady Wolves. So an 11-point lead now. The Wolves will have 28 seconds to shoot. That's right. On your scoreboard that you guys are viewing, you don't see the time. You only see the score and how many fouls and who's got fouls. So I'll try to keep it updated. I keep... Reminders are good. You guys got my number. I know you do. Speaking of which, I wonder if my mother-in-law is here. In her usual spot. She might have found a new place to sit. Where's Don? So inbounding the ball will be number 50, Gracie Gunnarsson. Just looking through here. Kendall Niemeyer, she's got a three-pointer, I believe, for the Wolves. I don't see anybody else. And there's a long three, contested three, and that's what we want. Makai Dieger gets the out, just out-hustles everybody. Takes it from, round and round it goes, and it's not going in. And they're going to call a foul on number 20. No, sorry, my bad. What did they call that foul on? 12. Number 12, Makai Dieger. That's her third. Another foul by number 12. That'll be her fourth. Yep. She's going to get a little breather. Alice Brummel comes into the ball game. One of our, she's a senior too. Mesa, Alice, Micaiah, those are our seniors. Three seniors, a lot of good leadership on this team. And we got a long three off the mark. Ran down by Kirsten Brummel. She's not afraid to take it up. She finds Mesa Clavergun. Mesa gets it across the timeline. And, Kirsten gets her pocket picked. And Karin Einberger says, I know how to do that. Oh, I didn't want it that bad. I'll just give it back. That's what she said. She felt bad for stealing. That's what it was. Karin felt bad for stealing, so she thought she'd travel to give it back. So 5 minutes and 13 seconds left in this ball game. 41-30. No one scored here in the fourth. Might have been an extra step or a step before the dribble, but I'm not, it happens. And all the way to the hole for number 30, Danica DeBoom. She's been playing with 4 fouls and being very aggressive. And the Tigers get it across the timeline, kick it out to Alice Brummel. Alice says, I know how to make threes, just not from this spot. That's why she's practicing from that spot. And the ball thrown away, and it's going to be an over the back. That ball was not tipped by any Tigers, so they'll have the basketball. And checking in, Ava Klein's going to get another shot. She's been playing with 4 fouls, and also Sydney Ray, who has 3, I think. So 31 seconds on the shot clock, 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. From the elbow, nice shot. Ooh, yep. There's Ava Klein is going to be foul number 5. There now. Nobody may be a liar because they said we are going to see somebody foul out this game, and right there it happened. Can't take them with you, but you want to spread them out enough so the last foul is like with 10 seconds left when you're ahead by 30. That's really what you want to go for. But they don't ask me to coach. They just ask me to talk about it. Yeah, we're sticking with that full court pressure, and that's good practice if nothing else. I mean, we get put up against it all the time, and we struggle with it. So if we figure out how to put it on, then maybe we can jump ball. It's going to be the Wolves basketball. If we figure out how to enforce it, then we got a shot at breaking it, right? If we do it right, then we'll know how to break it right, but we won't tell the other team. Ooh. And just across the timeline, we're going to get called for a foul there. Number 10. No, incidental contact. Travel. Tigers basketball. It's a tough one. 41-32. Tigers still haven't scored in the fourth quarter. 2 points for the Wolves. But, yeah, look ahead. That dribble, Evan, be quiet. They will ask you to coach. And a nice three-pointer off the mark. Gets her own rebound. Loses the handle on it. Don't foul, as the coach is saying. 3 minutes and 32 seconds. Blocking foul on Alice Brummel. That'll be her first. But with that, it's the 4th team foul. So we have 4 team fouls in the second half, where maybe it resets every quarter. It resets every quarter. Here I thought I was smart at the beginning, and I wasn't. So every quarter it resets at 5. 2 points there by Peyton Reverts. Ooh, we got a little bit of pressure going on. Alice Bromo says I can handle it. She gets it up to Madeline Best. Madeline Best takes it all the way to the hole, just off the mark, gets her own rebound up and in. And an opportunity for a 3-point play. She pulled it off earlier. That's, what she said, 9 points. This free throw goes in. It's double digits. Makai Dieger checking in for Alice Brummel. Makai's playing with 4 fouls. Alice, I think Alice had 2, 3, 2, 1. Alice only has 1, so that'll be all right. And up and in. 2 3-point conversions for Madeline Viss. 10 points. Someday I'll get one of the books that I can keep good stats, and I'll keep track of, like, what do they call it? Rebounds and assists. And that was a double dribble, but they didn't call it. You find Makai Dieger. And 2 points. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the ball game. 46-34. The Tigers are leading. Uh-oh. Oh, he called the timeout before we stole the ball. That's all right, folks. That's all right. A lot of murmurs in the crowd, but, you know, if they want to argue with the referees, they should get their license and ref themselves. Okay. Excuse me. Bit of a kachoo there. So timeout by the Wolves, and a little bit of chuckling going on, but they're going to call a foul. 32 Willow Postman. I believe that's going to be her 4th. A lot of 4 fouls here on both sides of the court. Yep, definitely 4 for her. First free throw is up and off the back of the iron. Checking is Kirsten Brummel. Checking in for Willow. Yes, folks, there's 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the ball game, in the contest. But we got to keep ourselves under control. The second free throw rattles in and out. And a little bit hot to handle. Yep, double bobbled. Madeline Viss had it. He got Beeble bobbled out of her hands. And off of the Wolves. And Tigers basketball. They'll give and go. Quick passes. Oh, look at that. Kirsten Brummel. And that's going to be the 5th foul on Peyton Roberts. Kirsten Brummel will be going back to the charity stripe. Yeah, it's nice to see everybody giving her a hand. She had a really nice ball game. 6 points, I think. Oh, I'm going to need some Vicks Vapor Rub for my schnoz here. Oh, it hurts. Hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving and a good time with friends and family. Kirsten Brummel is 1 for 2 there, 50%. I know I did. Had an absolutely wonderful, blessed Thanksgiving. Yeah, the Wolves pass around quickly. And hands up on defense. Long 2-pointer. And Coach Jaeger's hollering, no fouls, no fouls, no fouls. Carnite Bogart gets the rebound, passes up to Jaeger. Long skip pass to Mesa Claverga. Takes the hole and gets fouled by number 50. Gracie Gunderson. Now I have that as only her first foul. And leaning over, I'm wrong. It's her second. Sorry about that, folks. I do try really hard to get it right. First free throw up and no good. Second one on its way and through Mesa Cleria. Yeah. Coach Yeager's calling for hands up. Don't be fouling. No need to. No need to. Watch the three-point shot. And there's a three-pointer. Oh, the referee says no, that was going to be a 2. Good pass, Madeline Vest. You got to get our first pass after our rebound and switch possession. We got to get that under control a little bit. It helps quite a bit when our point guard gets the ball. She was fouled. She will not be going to the line. It'll be on the side. That foul is on number 10. Sydney Ray, that's her fourth. So playing with 4 is Sydney Ray, Danica DeBoom, Cora Niemeyer, Micaiah DeJager, Willa Postman. She's not on the court right now, but she's got 4 too. Good stop and go dribble there by Mesa. She gets control of it. Madeline Vest brings it back out. We're a minute left in the contest. 18 seconds left on the shot clock, so it is for sure. It's close. It's going to be a 2, maybe 3 possession game. 35. Yeah, it's going to be 3 after that. Oh, all the way. Gracie Gunderson with the layup for 2. Mesa Claverga finding a little bit of trouble. Passes it to Karn. Karn turns around and there's somebody right there. Oh, the old give and go. Another 2 points for Gracie Gunderson. 23 seconds left to go. And we got it across the timeline. We don't have to shoot. We don't, but we do. We're up by 10. No foul, no foul. And rebounded by Micaiah DeJager. She does not have to bring it across the timeline. It looks like the Tigers are going to be undefeated for the year with a 10-point win over Harris Lake Park Lady Wolves. You're going to hit mute, and then I'll be back at the So I just got a request to turn the live stream on. I know that I had it off, boy, because I started getting a little bit rambunctious and cheering along with the pep band. Wonderful to hear, pep band, and the support of all the fans that came out for the opening game. I think it was Wendy Vendong's birthday end of last week. I think it was. She has my number. I know she just texted me, so she can let me know. And let's hear the starting lineups here. Kind of keeping a peek here. Number 10, Lucas Ehrenstorff is a starter. And then we got number 14, Devin Meyer. Then number 22, Caleb Hemphill. Number 44, Justice Voss. DJ Ingram. And the Wolves are coach Tim Yeager, Neil Robinson. And now for our Trinity Tigers, starting number 2, Pierce Gruneweg. Number 12, a junior, Carter Westra. Big, tall fella. Number 20, Reed Gruneweg. He's a junior. Number 24, Dustin Hawksbergen. He was the second leading scorer for the Tigers last year. I did look that up. Eli Klein, he graduated last year. Then rounding out the starting lineup is the sophomore, number 32, Luke DeYoung. And our coach is Zach Bianco and Toby Bogard. So, Wendy, when is your birthday? If anybody knows Wendy's birthday, I'll give you a napkin for free, just for telling me such things. Then we'll guess how old she is. I think she's a little bit younger than Lisa DeBoer. But if I remember right, she's a year older than me. And jumping in the middle is number 24, DeYoung. Hawksbergen. He wins the tip-off. And the Tigers working around, skip pass over to Gruneweg. Find Carter in the corner. Double skip to Hawksbergen. He drives in. Fadeaway jumper for 2. Dustin Hawksbergen for 2. Ball gets brought up by Lucas Ehrenstorff. Guarded by Gruneweg. That's Pierce, the senior. Not Reed, the junior. Both the Gruneweg, they are brothers, are starting. Ball gets taken away. Good man-to-man defense there, I think. I'll have to check on the next time down the court. Ball gets worked around. Reed passes over to Hawksbergen. Hawksbergen finds Wester down low. He's working his post plays. I saw him warming up. Carter isn't afraid to let go, let fly. Got shot. That entry pass gets knocked away. Just a little bit too much for Luke DeYoung. Or no, maybe it didn't make it to him. Wasn't sure. You guys can rewind and replay. Got a three-pointer up and in by Caleb Hemphill. Ball gets taken away, I think. We got a foul on Hawksbergen. Nope, wasn't Hawksbergen. Pierce Gruneweg, his first. Team's first. First free throw up and in. This is Caleb Hemphill. He's got all 4 points for the Wolves, and he has them in very short order. He either took the ball away or got it in the way of a passing lane by the Tigers and scored all 4 of his points very quickly. Oh, that could have been called for travel, but Carter Westra ends up taking it away, and his shot is up and no good. And another three-pointer is up and in by Caleb Hemphill. He is 100% from three-point land. And that full-court pressure. Oh, we got a timeout by Coach McGinkle. Let's talk this over, guys. We got to spread the court. Somebody has to be right in the middle of the court looking for the pass. 30-second timeout. Right now the score is 7-2. Tigers took the early lead 2-0. Caleb Hemphill said, 2 3-pointers and a free throw. And it might be the first game for the referees too. Nobody can get upset with anybody. This is the first game. And Milt's keeping a close eye at his toe. And inbound to Pierce. Pierce gets it across the half line, throws the ball away while trying to get it to Reed. And they better be on the ball with Hemphill. And Carter Wester takes it away. And Hemphill almost takes it away from him. Coach McGinkle's calling a play. Working around, finding Hawksburg, and he's just cut in the middle. He takes a jump shot off the mark. Rebounded by DJ Ingham. Carter Wester is working against the big man, number 44, Justice Boss, down low. We're going to have a blocking foul on 20. That's going to be the first foul on Reed Gruneweg. Evan Young checking in for Pierce Gruneweg. Looking for a little bit of height down there. Carter's got some straight up and down defense. 3-second violation there. Called by the referee. It's turnover. Here we go now. Tigers, let's figure this out. See where you got to be. Find the open man. Get that ball in. Work it down the court. Keep it under control. Not sure what Milt's calling here. I don't know Milt's last name. I don't know. Might have been over and back. Might not have been. Might have been travel. Yeah, Carter said Justin Voss is a little bit too much that time. Now they're going to call a foul. 44. Justin Voss puts it in the hole and he gets called for his first foul. First team foul on the Wolves. Reed Gruneweg taking the ball up the court, gets it over to Luke Young. He finds Carter Westra. Dustin Hawksbergen finds Evan Young. Evan Young looking around, can't find anybody open. They're going to call a foul on 54, DJ Ingram. Ingham? Ingham. It's going to be his first second team foul. Checking back in is Pierce Gruneweg. He checks in for Reed Gruneweg. And Evan Young working down low. Kicks it back out to Pierce. Pierce up and just off the mark. They're going to call a foul on number 32. Luke Young should be his first. Third team foul. And for clarification, we had 5 fouls per quarter. 5 team fouls per quarter. That doesn't interfere with their 5 individual personal fouls that foul out of the game. Oh, Carter Westra. They went over top of him, and he let him get around. And Luke Young was there to put the stop, and Carter bounded it up into the air and poked it away. Block. I'd say it's a block shot. Semi-block shot. Altered shot. I think they call that in the NFL. Hurry-ups. And the ball gets worked inside to Evan. Evan DeYoung got called for a travel. Justice Voss was looking around thinking, if they call a foul on me, I'll straight up. And he was. Did a fine job there. Oh, who's guarding who? They're going to call a foul on him that time. He would have been up with 2 hands reaching for the ball. 44, Justice Voss, his second. Looks like Justice is going to come out of the game. That's 2 quick fouls. We're in the first period, and the coach says, you got 2 already. I appreciate your hustle, but you got to keep it under control. And Hawksburg gets it in to Pierce. Gruneweg. He gives it back to Hawksburg and gets it across the timeline. Pierce finds Wester down low. He throws it into Hawksburg. Hawksburg dishes it underneath to Luke DeYoung. He loses the handle on it, out of bounds. Wolves basketball. And we are sitting at 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Our score is 2-9. Tigers are trailing. A bit of a cool start that everyone was worried about with the gals. Oh, this is number 22 with the ball now. He's got the hot hand. Caleb Hemphill, you really got to watch him. He drives in, kicks it back out. He's ready. Caleb, I was saying that he's got 2 3-pointers ready. Oh, good defense by the Tigers. Taken away. Evan DeYoung, he's a senior. He was not out last year. Honestly, I cannot remember his freshman or sophomore year. But, you know, if you miss a couple of years, it's a little bit unnerving, especially all varsity now. Hats off to him. Appreciate him coming out and helping his team out, his classmates. Hawksburg's shot goes in and out, rebounded. Oh, Hawksburg says, not in my house. I won't tell them that out loud. But a little bit out of control. Let's get it under control, boys. And it's going to be the White's ball. Trinity gets the basketball underneath their own hoop. Got to calm down, settle down. Fast is fast, but fast is out of control. Kicks it out to Luke DeYoung. Luke finds his brother Evan at the top of the key. Gives it back to Luke. Luke skip pass around all the way to Carter Wester with a 3-pointer off the mark. And rebounded by Lucas Arstroff. Another 3-pointer. We got to watch out for him. Carter Wester up and over, and he gets that rebound. And Gruneweg, very smart play. Underneath the basket, gets a few of them up in the air, finds Dustin Hawksburg trailing, dishes it over to him, and he gets fouled. He goes to the line to shoot 2. That'll be the second foul on DJ Ingham. And the first free throw by Hawksburg is up and in. That's his 3rd point on the evening. 3-9. First point since the opening seconds, and Dustin Hawksburg put 2 in. And the Wolves, they haven't been really racking them up either, and that's good for the Tigers because they really I don't know if they would be coming back so quick from something like that. So the Wolves are kind of helping them out. Rebound there by Carter Wester. He's looking up while bringing the ball across the timeline. Ooh, fancy dribble work all the way to the hoop and in. Carter Wester, coast to coast, gets a rebound, takes it in for 2. Minute 35 left in the quarter. And the Wolves are looking for their hot hand, Caleb Hingham, and that ball. Chance for a 3-point the old-fashioned way. He's already made 2 the regular way. That foul is on Carter Wester. That's his first. Checking into the ball game is number 24, Coyer Robinson. Coyer is a sophomore. And that free throw is off the mark. Rebounded by Luke DeYoung. He finds Pierce Gruneweg. Hawksbergen takes it to the hoop and in for two. 8-11 here now is our score. We were down to 1 minute and 7 seconds left in the first quarter. Hemphill, he's the hot hand. Puts another 2 on the board for himself. And end of the quarter, definitely some pressure here by the Wolves. They'll let Hawksbergen dribble around. Hemphill takes it away. And Hemphill's getting called for the push-off foul. He thought Hawksbergen was going to jump up to go for the block. And, last year Hawksbergen would have done that, but not this year. He says, I know what you're going to try to get me to do, and I'm not going to take it. So that'll be the first personal foul on number 22, Caleb Hemphill, and the 5th team foul, but it doesn't work this way on offensive fouls. And, Pierce Gruneweg had one. He got excited on that pass. He was looking for Luke DeYoung. Passed it over his head, no control, out of bounds. 41 seconds left. It's a 2-possession ball game. Caleb Hemphill's bringing the ball up the court. And, at the first quarter, last shot. He's telling his teammates, just give me room. Now come up and set that screen. He's saying, come up. Hey, over here, he says, set the screen. Fakes it one way. Kicks it out to 14. Three-pointer, open look, just off the mark. Wester had the rebound. Don't foul, and he did. Carter Wester's going to get called for a reach-in foul. We got 10.9 seconds left. And, that was one of those fouls that he felt that he might have gotten gypped a little bit. But you don't have a retaliation foul. You're hurting your team. And the first free throw is up and good. Carter Wester will get a 10.9 second break. Trey Bogard's in. Talking to Coach McGinkle before the game. He's just conditioning, He says his guy's really been putting in the work. 8 seconds left. Hawksbergen brings it up. That rebound was ran down by Evan Young. Did a fine job. Fadeaway jumper by Hawksbergen is off the mark. So one thing I was going to say about Harris Lake Park. The boys and the girls. It is not a misprint if you got a program this evening. The lineup for the JV girls is the exact same lineup for the varsity girls. And the lineup for the JV boys is the exact same as the varsity boys. Now they weren't playing as many minutes, so it's everybody says, so their seniors get to play against our freshmen. No, their seniors get to play against our seniors. And yeah, it's even over. Let's see who we got going on here. 3, 6, 8, 10, 11 points. Is that how many they got? No, missing a few points. Nope, 11, 13. Justin Voss has 2. Ha! I have all the points on the paper. I'm good shape. So, start of the second quarter, 14-8. Tigers are trailing. And we got Evan, Luke Young, Dustin Hawksbergen, Trey Bogard, and Pierce Gruneweg starting in the second quarter here. Oh, looks like our student body is standing up. I hope everyone encourages them to make some noise. And we got a three-pointer from the corner. That's going to be up and in by Lucas Aaronstorff. Yeah, turnover for the Tigers. 17-8 is our score. Referee wanted the player to tuck his shirt in. That way they can tell if there's any holding going on. Man-to-man defense here, switching going on. Good hustle. It's going to be a foul on Luke DeYoung. That'll be his second. And they're again sending Caleb Hemphill to the line to shoot 2. First one is up and in. Second one on its way and through. And there the Tigers break that press. You know, we think a little bit. We have good ideas, but we don't make sure they're going to work before we pull the trigger there. Right there, Luke saw an opening, but he saw it and it was gone before it happened. And that was another one of those retaliation fouls that I was talking about. That foul is going to be on Dustin Hawksbergen. For sure his first, maybe his second. No, his first, definitely. First. And yeah, we start over on the race to 5 for team fouls. Good defense there for the Tigers. And Milton says out. Milton, Max both agree that was tipped. Hands up defense, hands up defense. Luke Young is getting the short end of the stick. Guarding that Boss. Mr. Boss. Justice Voss. He's really getting the workout. Ball's inbounded to Hawksbergen. Hawksbergen crossover dribble. You know, there's 3 defenders, so there's somebody open, but they're calling a foul there on Justice. That's going to be his third. Third personal. First team foul of the second quarter. Yeah, boy. You know, by the end of the season, I'll probably get this all figured out. Gruneweg inbounds the ball to Bogard. You gotta eat the pass, fake some passes. Here we go, boys. Let's work. Working the ball around the perimeter. Now we're moving away from the ball. Good job, guys. Pass and three-pointer. Dustin Hawksbergen. Hands up on defense now, fellas. And we're leaving the wide open 3. That was long. Rebounded by Luke Young. He finds Dustin Hawksbergen. Dustin Hawksbergen across the timeline. Kicks it to Trey. Trey is over to Gruneweg. Gruneweg for 3. A little long. Rebounded by Young. That's a little hard off the glass. And so we make a mistake, and then we make a big mistake. Foul on number 40, Evan DeYoung. It's going to be the team's third foul this quarter. And we got 5.5 minutes left to go in this quarter. And we have switched our defense up. Looks like a box and 1. Dustin Gruneweg gets the challenge of guarding number 22, Caleb Hemphill. Ball gets knocked away. They do not get a fresh shot clock. They're down to 17 seconds. And Wolves working it around. Down to 12 seconds. Long 3 off the mark. And couldn't get the ball under control to pass it in. And the Wolves back off their full court press. Scores 19-11. Tigers got to work on taking care of that basketball. Trey Bogart's working hard on the high post. They're down to 14 seconds left on the shot clock. 10, 7, 5 seconds. And just off the mark, and the tough rebound. We're getting a jump ball out of the deal. It'll be the Wolves basketball. 4 minutes and 43 seconds left in the half. Ooh. Coach McGinkle wants a timeout. Wants a full timeout. Talk to his fellas about what they want to do in this inbound pass. Thanks for everyone's patience this evening with a little bit of a mix-up what was going on. Thanks for the help from the fellas from Fuller Digital. They're kind enough to help us get started again today, and also kind enough to let us use their equipment. Thanks for the concession stand as well for the hot dog. It was delicious. All the things to be thankful for, these are pretty meaningless when I was listing off in comparison to what we should be thankful for all the time. Pass gets inbounded to Luke DeYoung. He finds Pierce. Pierce skips it over to Dustin Oxford in the corner. His three-pointer's off the mark, rebounded by Luke DeYoung again. He kicks it out to Carter Wester. Carter Wester swings it around. Evan Young with the basketball. Oh, they're going to call him for a travel. It was ball. Carter's argument was the ball was knocked away, but he's long and lanky, and he looked a little bit tough, like maybe he traveled. And here the Wolves are. Yeah. And from the 52. Tyler Wallace, the second time he's got called for 3 seconds. And, it's really good. The referees are keeping a close eye on it. You call it like twice, no one's going to say anything. Pierce Grinaway from up top, off the mark, rebounded by Luke. Pierce dribbling it in, looking for Luke. Ooh, bit of a shove off by 52. Dustin Oxford, turnaround jumper, up and in for 2. Corey Mawson getting ready to check into the game. I believe Corey's a junior. He's just had quite the growth spurt lately, too. Devin Meyer for 2. Those are his first 2 points of the game. Excuse me. Tigers being patient, working around. Evan Young gets the ball inbounded to him, and he gets shoved from behind number 52, Tyler Wallace. That's his first. See, and it's not just us that makes those mistakes. Tyler Wallace was the one that got called for the 3-second violation, and then he has a frustrated foul on the other end. Keep our emotions in check, both teams. You see less mistakes all the way around. Luke DeYoung drives, kicks it out to Hawksbergen. Rebounded by Hemphill. He's bringing it down. Corey says, I'll stop him. Hawksbergen says, I will. And Hemphill gets another 2. And Carter Westra from just above the free throw line. Hemphill with a long rebound. He's going to, you know, he was hoping Carter would take the bait. Carter says, I learned from Hawksburg and I'm not taking the bait. Just off the mark. Oh, now we're going to get 52, another foul. That's 2 quick fouls by number 52, Tyler Wallace. 3rd team foul. Inbound to Hawksburg underneath the key. He tries to get it to a cutting. Oop, they're going to call travel on that one. Here coming the Tigers. Ooh, charge. Going to be a charge there on Pierce Grinaway. That's going to be his 2nd foul. Ooh, Tigers trying to take it away. They're going. Inbounded. 18 seconds left in the shot clock. Hemphill, he's got the hot hand. Off the mark, rebounded. Carter Wester gets a hold of it. Sees Corey Mawson up ahead. Kicks it back. Probably should have waited 1 more second. A little bit of argument here. We got 1:07. Fouled by Pierce. That'll be his 3rd. Hemphill, I believe, will be going back to the line. Chance at more free throws. First one is up and in. Of their 24 points, this Hemphill has for sure 17. Ooh, rebounded there by DJ Ingham. Taken to the hole by DJ Ingham. Up and in for 2. Two more points there for Caleb Hemphill. 44 seconds left. Shot clock isn't quite turned off. Skip pass over to Carter Wester. Carter Wester finds Reed Grinaway. He puts it up and in for 2. 15-28, 20 seconds left in the half. Hands up defense. Tigers are looking a little bit gassed. I heard that they had really good conditioning, but they might be missing just a little bit. Illegal screen by number 14, Devin Myers. That'll be his first foul. Pierce Gruneweg checks in for his brother Reed. 7.4 seconds left in the half. I'm sure that the Wolves are here and don't foul, and the Tigers, look at that, up and in right at the end of the corner, buzzer beating, 2-point conversion by Pierce Gruneweg. And that's the end of the first half, 17-28. Oh, we got a game here. I don't know who the kid is with the captain's hat, but he thinks he's a captain. I'll try to make it so you can hear it. Yeah. Ooh, free slice of pizza on the line here, folks. Yeah, now they're running all out onto the court. Student Council's putting on an exciting game of knockout here, and they must not have enough because everybody's still pouring onto the court from the stands. Haven't seen anybody get out yet. Oh, look at that, just swing and a miss. Tanya Westra's out. Oh, and another touche there by Karen Eyenberger's older sister. Can't remember. Jackie Bogart, she's hustling. Oh, and I don't think she's going to get out yet, but we'll see. Madeline Viss up and rims in and out. I don't know, guys. We might run out of time before the game starts. See, I don't know if there's any less people on either side. You want to announce the knockout game?
No, not really. Thanks for the invite, though.
I just invited somebody to do this, and they didn't want to. Oh, Mesa Claiborne got. Oh, she hustled enough. She didn't get out. Ava Klein is going to give Willow the chance to get. Oh, that was in and out. Sorry, folks, the camera, I don't control it. Oh, bank shot in by Eiten Bogard. And bank shot in by Eiten Bogard and gets Grace Palma out. Cousinly love there. Oh, Jackie Bogard just misses the outsies. Madeline Viss. Three-pointers, good. Next one, bank shot. Just off the mark. I think that was Alice or Joanna. Oh, she's out. Coach Critters just knocked out Bethany Brummel. Ooh. This could be tough. What do we got over here? Oh, that's Alex. That's Alex Weenia. He's about to get, Simon out. Right? Yeah, Simon. Simon Myers out. That's a Koima. That's a Westra. That's a Westra. Peter Westra, and he's about to get taken out by Jacob, tall guy. Jacob Kuiper. Well, this is another Westra. He just about got Vimanen out. And Casey Van Briesen His three-pointer's off the mark, but he just got somebody out. He just is Kobe Ramadan. And one of the visitors is chasing him hard. Oh, long rebound. Oh, another chance. Oh, got him. When you get them long rebounds, it just gets. Oh, he gave him a shot. Oh. Jackie Bogart just got eliminated. Oh, keeping it real here. Well, they just moved everybody up to the free throw line. That really frees it up. Jacob Kuiper says, I like banking them, man. Ooh, that's got to be Valana. Madeline is being the nice lady. Gives her one chance. Oh, she's done. That's a Vandenbrink. She just got a young Vandenbrink out. I'm going to fill my water. If anybody wants to talk to anybody, ask him to holler. I don't know who won, but apparently somebody won on the girls' side. The young people's side, I think they had to quit. We got 2 minutes left. It's time to call our game. So, beginning of the second half, the fouls restart. I added up the points, and I must have had them all. So, Pierce Gruneweg has 3 fouls and 2 points. Carter Wester has 2 fouls and 2 points. Reed Gruneweg has 1 foul and 2 points. Dustin Hawksbury has 1 foul and 11 points. Luke Young has 2 fouls. Evan Young has 1. For the Wolves, Lucas Ahrenstorff has 3 points. Devin Meyer has 1 foul and 2 points. Caleb Hemphill has 1 foul and a lot of points. Let's see. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19 points. Justice Voss has 3 fouls and 2 points. DJ Ingham has 2 fouls and 2 points. And then Tyler Wallace, number 52, has 2 fouls as well. Young team, both sides really. The main players for the Tigers are sophomores, seniors, and juniors. And the same's really to be said for the Wolves. But they don't have all seniors. And we don't have all seniors. We don't have all juniors. They don't either. Sophomores, freshmen, everybody's playing. We don't have any freshmen on the team. So, the start of the second half, the Wolves will have the basketball. And the ball gets inbounded to Lucas Ahrenstorff. He's looking around, passing around, watching the Hemphill warm up in the second half. He sure was staying pretty free and lubed up behind the three-point arc. And Pierce, even though he's got 3 fouls, he's sticking on him like glue. And we're leaving an open man there, number 54. Dwayne DJ Ingram's got 2. We're calling a play. Neat. Ball gets poked away. It's going to stay here on this side of the court for the Tigers. Austin Hawksburn curls around the screen, a little bit strong. Little strong off the back of the iron. Oh, he's going to get called for a travel on that one. Turned around, there was nobody there, got excited, took an extra step, dragging his foot. And with foul trouble on both sides of the ball, both teams, you wouldn't see us really pushing a whole lot of full court pressure. That's going to be the 3rd foul on DJ Ingham. He saw an opportunity of maybe picking off, going for a fast break, a little bit behind it. He caught a lot of arm and body. And Tigers working around, seeing a cutting. Ooh, that's going to be the 4th foul there on Justice Voss. Yep. Justice is concerned on how that really happened, and the referee kindly obliged and explained it to him. First free throw by Luke puts him on the board. That'll be his first point. 100%. And the second one is up and in. Cutting the lead down to 11. And full court pressure put on by the Tigers. Nothing else, make them think about it. Maybe they can make some bad passes. Oh, 10 seconds. 10 seconds. And that they were pretty lenient on that 10 seconds because I saw the shot clock down to 23. Good job, Max. And I don't even think anyone in our crowd yelled at him. So good job, crowd. Good encouragement. Sportsmanship goes both ways. And trapped a little bit in the corner. Hawksbergen gets himself out. Finds Hawksbergen taking it to the hole. Give and go. Oh. And they explain this to the girls as well. Once the ball goes through the basket, you can't touch it. They can call you for a technical foul. But there must be something that the referees association is really putting a lot of emphasis on this year, because they told the gals that earlier when they were playing. They stopped the game, and they're explaining it, so they want no excuses that they didn't understand it. Oh, they're going to say that foul was on the ground. It should be on number 14 if I had to guess. That'll be the second foul on Devin Meyer. Third team foul in this third quarter. Tigers get the ball in to Luke. He gives it over to Reed. Three-pointer by Pierce. Rebounded by Hawksbergen. Up and nice Pierce Gruneweg. Way to not give up on the basketball. Put it in. Cutting that lead down to 7. And Tigers are getting extremely physical, but they lost it too. They're coast to coast for Lucas Ahrenstorff. And 2 points, Dustin Hawksbergen. Who are they going to say that was off? Oh, they're going to say that came off of the knee of Lucas Ahrenstorff, and it looked like it might have. I didn't have a view of it. Checking into the game now is James Postma. He checks in for Reed Gruneweg. First minutes. I saw James in the JV game. He's very physical and assertive with the basketball, taking it to the hoop. Dustin Hawksbergen stay on the outside. He gives it over to Pierce. Pierce finds James. Carter Westra. Couple dribbles. Where are you going with it? He finds Luke on the outside. And Gruneweg for a three. And James gets the rebound. He wants to give it to Pierce inside. And Pierce a little hard. Then the ball gets away. And rebounded there in the corner by Caleb Hempel, and he calls timeout. He gets up a little bit gingerly. 30-second timeout. It wasn't any way that he was getting rid of that basketball safely, so timeout, set up a turnover is a good decision. Got timeouts to give, he just well use them. And I don't know, the student body will get the camera's attention, but they're doing a cheer. And if I had to guess, it's going to be something with a roller coaster. Nope, something about somebody saying something. And they keep saying, what are you saying? So, you know, it's not just my hearing that needs a little checking. So it'll give the Tigers an opportunity to keep that full court pressure on. Ooh, in-your-face ball, and the ball gets knocked away. But it is still and good communication there by the Tigers so we don't get burned. Got to find everybody, make sure they're accounted for so we don't get that really long pass. Give everybody a chance for that dunk. And three-pointer up and in by Lucas Ahrenstorff. His second three-pointer of the night. And that ball gets tipped and run down by Hawksbergen. Pierce is looking for an out. He finds Carter Westra. Carter Westra, jump shot. Off the mark, a little bit short. Rebounded by DJ Ingham. Oh, he was warm on 1-3. He's looking for a second. Goes out of bounds off of the Tigers. You got to be worried about 5 seconds, and they get a nice shot. Rebounded by Lucas Young. Hawksbergen has definitely been making a lot of plays, creating openings and plays. James tries to inbounds it. Entry pass off the mark. Now it's really strong off the fingertips of first Lucas Ahrensdorf, which throws it off the mark a little bit. And Carter Westra can't quite get the handle on it. Now, Carter Westra, no foul. No unnecessary foul. Right? I mean, we've been talking about that all day, folks. Yep, Carter Westra with the rebound. They should call that foul on number 22. He's shooting 2. That'll be the third foul. Second foul on Caleb Hemphill. He knew that they weren't going to take a charge, and he wasn't going to swing freely, but he wasn't going to give him an easy opening all the way to the basket. It's Carter Westra for 2 from the free throw, and the first one is up and in. I believe he has 3 points on the night. Checking into the ball game is somebody I saw earlier tonight, Corey Coyer Robinson. Saw him quite a bit in the JV game. And the second one is up and in, And the Tigers playing some tough man-to-man defense, starting to create some traps in the corner. That's nice to see. And that free throw is long. Rebounded by Coyer Robinson. Just a fresh check-in. He's got his legs. They're going to call a foul on the ground. I believe they're calling it on 24. 14. James Postman. His team's first fourth quarter team foul. You know, the Wolves, one thing they got is they got quite a bit of height. And just as I said, Carter Westra says I got height too. And he finds James Postman racing down the lane. James lays it up for 2. And Carter Westra says, not in my house. I am getting into this game, but I can't get into it too offensively. Defensive is my way to go. And maybe 3-pointers are his thing too. I don't know. Oh. Yeah, they're going to call a quick foul on 14. Devin Myers, that'll be his third. Under control. That's what the coaches yell all the time. So I had it right. Devin Myers, that's his third foul. And free throws up and in. The lead is down to 5. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in this third quarter. And the second one is up and in. Yeah, if nothing else, they're learning how to pressure. We're learning different defenses. I shouldn't say learning. That's what practice is about. We're proving that we know what we're doing out there. And three-pointer, a big box out, creating space. Evan Young gives an opening for Dustin Oxford to get that rebound. Hot pass into Postma. Postma says, I know how to do this. One dribble, turn, and uses that power dribble to put it up and in. 33-35, 1 minute and 45 seconds left in the third quarter. And Wolves' coach is saying slow it down. And Carter Westra, he was trying so hard to be long and strong, and he gets whistled for his third foul. That'll be the fifth. No, it's third. Yep, it's third foul. And I think it's the second, maybe third team. Yep, yep. That hearing test is still not going very well here on our student body. So I'm going to try to hit a button here. And everybody tell me, yeah, if I hit that button. Okay, I was just informed that it was all muted. Now I think that we're back. That was a moving screen set by Luke Young. It's going to be his third. No shot. They're going to call a foul. Quick number 4 foul on Luke Young. Yeah, fourth foul, Luke Young. Trey Bogard was in. Sorry, missed him coming in. He's heading out. And Corey Mawson's coming in, I bet, for Luke Young. It's 4 quick fouls. Minute 14 left in the third quarter, where Tigers are trailing by 2. Close game, folks. A lot of fun. 3-point in the corner. Off the mark. Rebounded by Dustin Oxford. He's off to the races. And he's just it was a good idea. Just a little bit of a hard bounce pass. Just out of reach. James couldn't quite handle it all the way. Lane, can you hear me now? Oh, we got trouble. Oh, Evan DeYoung. Oh, Luke Postma. What's going to happen? A lot of stuff happening. Nothing going in the hoop. We're running out of time. Okay, Coach McGinkle wants to set it up. Okay, we got 21 seconds left. 21 seconds. Holy smoly. I don't know about this one. Oh, Evan, yeah. Oh, this is too exciting. I'm hollering, I'm screaming. It's out of bounds. 8 seconds left in the quarter. We're down 30. This is the third quarter, right? It's the third quarter. It's not the fourth quarter. It's the third quarter. We're down by 2. 8 seconds left. 8 seconds. They find James Postman. Don't foul. You did not. Oh, that was a foul on us. We committed a foul, our 5th foul. We're sending the guy to the line. James Postman's second. Our 5th foul. 4.2 seconds left, and we committed our 5th foul in the quarter. So they get free throws. Not 1-on-1, but 2. Because otherwise, you missed that one. Board it, don't foul. Okay, his second free throw is up and in. That puts him up by 3. He had 1 point. That was a good idea. I think it was an alley-oop. James threw an alley-oop to Corey Mawson, and Corey Mawson almost had the reverse dunk. But I think that somebody was stepping on his foot when he jumped, because otherwise he was totally slamming that down. And here we are back to the action. Boy, is it exciting. 8 minutes left in this contest. Wolves start with the ball. Their big man, Voss, is still on the bench with 4 fouls. 22, it looks like we're playing a 2-3, no, a box 1 again. Oh, and one thing about a box 1, we're playing great defense, but the guy that's face guarding the one guy doesn't always see it when we tip something. But it's understandable. He has his assignment, and he wants to do a very good job with it. Now they're setting up a double screen. And kicking around, they're down to 9 seconds left on the shot clock. And they're able to find inside man. Ooh, he's going to get called for number 40. Evan Young? Is that a shooting foul? He's making the referee was a lot of hand gestures. I'm not sure what's going on. 14. Ooh, James Postman, his third. DJ Ingram. First free throw is up and good. Corey Mawson checks out of the ball game. I think Carter Wester just checked in. Off the mark. Second free throw is off the mark. Rebounded by Dustin Oxbergen. Carter. Nice shot. Pull-up jumper for 2. Keeping the Tigers within 3. A lot of screens happening. Skip passes over to. We got a box out, fellas. Now we're going to get called for a foul. It's going to be number 24, Dustin Oxbergen. I believe that'll be his second. Yep, second. His second personal, second team foul of the quarter. Fresh shot clock. Hemphill with a fadeaway. Just off the mark. Dustin Oxbergen with the rebound. He's going to take it all the way to the hole. 2 points. Dustin Oxbergen. The crowd's really getting into it. Got us all tied up. All tied up here with 6.5 minutes left to go in the contest. Dustin Oxbergen working against the big man. He doesn't want to get too many more fouls either. You know, it's not all about personal fouls anymore. Now you can get to that five team fouls per quarter and puts them to the line for 2 right away. It's like a whole game changer. They're going to call a foul on number 52. Tyler Wallace, his third. I saw it from up here. Didn't know if the ref was going to call it. He had his opportunity. He took full advantage of it. That's going to be his third foul. Checking back in is Justice Voss. He's playing with 4. That skip pass is pretty hot and off the mark. They're giving it over to Kempill. Who are they going to call the foul on? I think they can't call goaltending. 14? Ooh. You know, James Postman came in at the halfway mark of the game. He's got 4 fouls. And the first free throw rattles around but goes through for Caleb Hemphill. James a little excited, upset with himself, but hey, you're giving it all. You get your opportunities from time to time to play. You don't want to leave anything out there. The second free throw is no good. Rebounded by Dustin Oxbergen. He wants to burn all of the Wolves, and we're going to say that Pierce Skritterweg takes an extra step. 37-40 right now. The Wolves are leading. Coach McGinkle wants to call a timeout. You know, that's a good timeout in my opinion. Kind of calm the boys down. Don't have them make those mistakes, those retaliation mistakes that just cost Oh man, we're having such an exciting night tonight. My wife is pumped up. I tell you about it, but I'll probably get yelled at, so I'm not gonna say anything. But it no longer is a problem. I took care of the one problem. Ooh, she's getting the willies. Oh man, we could have so much fun with this. All right, out of bounds off of us. I missed that one, sorry. Ooh, we're going to have another three-pointer from the corner. You know, Lucas says you give me enough chances. That's his third three-pointer of the game. Finds Luke Young. And Pierce Grinaway off the mark. Hustled in. Hustled by Hawksburg, and he gets a hold of it. Oh, just a little strong off the back. Oh, my wife. Ooh, off the mark. Nice. Rebounded by Pierce Grinaway. Calm things down here, fellas. 37-43. When we get rushing, and bad stuff happens. And Evan. And he's on the board with two. Turnaround jumper by Evan DeYoung. 2 points. 39-43. And rebounded by Evan. He says, give me that rock. He's doing a fine job. That was a good screen. And 2 points again, Dustin Hawksburg. We get some more stops, 41-43. Oh, tipped. And stay on this side here by the... I'm sorry. Folks, I got to watch the game. I'm getting distracted here. It's not funny, but it kind of is. And someday we'll be able to tell our grandchildren about it, but I can't tell you. And the entrance pass to Voss. He kicks it out. He gets the ball back, and he puts it up for 2. 4 points and 4 fouls. Voss is having a night. And we got a nice skip pass under control by Carter Wester. He thought about it. Now he took it to the hole and puts it up and in. Carter Westra, 8 points. He's almost in his double digits for the night. Wow, come on, we got to get our hands up in their face, guys. Justice Voss, he just kind of taking advantage all the way. Ooh, we thought it could have been a charge. You're going to have 2 points again for Carter Wester on that rebound and putback. Oh, and look at the hustle there by Pierce Grinaway. He says, no way am I going to let you have an easy one here. And we're down to 3 minutes and 24 seconds left in the contest. We need to have our hands up on defense. Oh, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Dwayne Ingham. No, DJ Ingham, sorry. 4th foul on him. And a lot of the fans are really wondering why they're calling that. You lower your shoulder and they're going to call it every time in the last 3 years. It's just how it's been. And with that, Coach Yeager wants to call a timeout. They're sitting down. Looks like it's going to be a full. And we're back to the action. Mary Viss wanted to say something here. Oh, changed her mind. But she's here. Not funny. I only say that because I know that she's going to start watching this as soon as she gets home. She's going to rewind it and watch it all. At least the girls' game. Inbounds, Carter Westra. Oop. And what are they going to do? They're trying to trap. We need a skip pass. Fire Dustin Oxford and fires it over to Evan DeYoung. Just off the mark. Can't quite get a handle on it. Wolves basketball, 47-45, 3 minutes and 8 seconds left. Oh, just about an inerrant toss away by number 14, Devin Myers. But we got Caleb Hemphill bringing the ball up the court. And tonight, folks, he's been pretty good. He's one of the senior leaders on this team for the Wolves. Oh, hot pass, just like we had on the other end. Justice was a little bit warm, couldn't get it under control. Was his teammate, DJ Ingham. And we got it. Oh, skip pass, gets it across to Luke DeYoung. He drops it back. Dustin Oxbergen over to Evan. Evan up and in at 2. And we got a tie ball game here, folks. Tie ball game. Evan DeYoung for 2. The assist goes to Dustin Oxbergen. And smart basketball, smart defense. Here we go. No. Oh, we got a foul on the ground. That's going to be our 4th team foul, and I believe it's going to be on number 24, Dustin Oxford, and I think it's going to be his 3rd. Yep. Justice Voss working. He wants the ball. He wants to throw up against Evan DeYoung. Evan says, I'm not giving an inch. Justice puts it up and off the mark. And Dustin Oxford in for a Trinity Tiger lead. Oh, and we're back to tie it up. Lucas Asters, Aaronsdorf doesn't like that. I think they're gonna call a foul. I think it's gonna be on Lucas Aaronsdorf. Nope, it's not. I think it's on Caleb Hemphill. That'll be his 3rd. Dustin Oxford is not going to the line. That is only their 3rd team foul of the 4th quarter. And we're, a lot of hustle, a lot of not giving up. Carter Westra, pull-up jumper at the free throw line for 2. And what the Tigers need here is a stop. Let's get a defensive stop. Come on, crowd. Where were you a minute ago? Oh, some of the grade school kids are really working hard at it. They get a drop pass to Justice, boss. And he gets his own rebound. He's going to be heading to the line shooting for 2. And that'll be Luke Young's 5th, I think. Oh, they didn't call it on Luke Young. They called it on Dustin Oxford. That'll be his 4th. See, folks, I offered the mic to my wife, Kim, and to Mary Vess, and neither one of them want to take the mic, but they sit and correct me nonstop here. Oh, they're helping everybody. I'm getting helped here. You know what? It's fine. And Justice Voss goes 1 for 2. Long skip pass. Luke Young, he tries a high dribble, step over, and loses control right now. Tigers are ahead by 1. We're getting some ball pressure on. And across the half-court line goes the Wolves. And DJ Ingram up and in for 2. Oh, he's going to call. Oh, we got a controversy here. One ref is calling a block, and the other one called the charge. Max says definitely a block. So that will be the first foul on Lucas Aaronsdorf. And the 4th team foul. So we got to remember the next team foul by the Wolves is which sends us to the hoop. Oh, long 3-pointer. Carter Westra! I can't believe it, 3-pointer! All right! We got a ball game now, folks. 54 to 52. 1 minute left. 1 minute left. Good clean defense. Hands up. Box out. Rebound. Straight up. They called the foul. They called the foul. I bet it's going to be on James Postman. It's going to be his fifth. Who'd they call it on? 32. They called it on Luke Young. Luke Young fouls out. And first free throw up on its way. Hard off the back of the iron. 54 to 52. We got 50.7 seconds left in this game. And the second one is up and in. DJ Ingram. And that is his 9th point. Dustin Oxford kicks it off to James Polsa. James Polsa up and in. Good unselfish basketball right there. And we are up by 3. And hands up defense, hands up and off. Hands up and off. Skip pass over to DJ. 29 seconds, 28, 25. Three-pointer by number 10. Off the mark. Come on, fellas. Run it down. Rebound by Hawksbergen. Pierce screwed away, and he gets fouled. 19.7 seconds left to go in the game. Pierce is going to the line to shoot 2. Who'd they call that foul on? Number 54. DJ Ingram. That was his 5th foul. 19.7 seconds. Right here, Pierce has a chance to seal the deal. First free throw up and good. What a night of basketball, folks. The JV girls came out a little chilly. They only played 2 quarters of basketball. And the second one pretty well settles her down. We got a timeout here. 19.7 seconds. So the JV girls, they came out pretty cold. They played 2 quarters. This first quarter, I think they were down 4 to 11. They ended up only losing by 5. And I'm going to say they only lost by 3 because that last 2 points that they gave up, the other team didn't need it. It was really close. Anyway, then the JV boys come out, and, we were all a little nervous about them coming out pretty quiet, too. And they didn't. Absolutely not. They came out hotter and fire. In fact, they cooled a little bit off. At the end of that first quarter, they also only played 2 quarters, and I believe they ended up winning by 8 to 10, something like that. Then our girls, our girls came out, and we, like I was talking about earlier, maybe you heard me, maybe you didn't. Some people were worried they were going to come out a little cool, and they didn't. They came out hot, and they just did not give up. Okay, so what did the coaches tell to their players as they had that timeout? I don't know. You want them to have to start the clock. Don't give them any free time off. We're going to play good straight up, hands up defense. Don't reach. Don't do anything like that. That three-pointer's off the mark. Dustin Oxford gets the rebound. 5 seconds. He does not have to make it over to the half-court line. He gets fouled there by number 12, Mason Ehrensdorf. Wonder if he's related to Lucas. So Dustin's going to be going to the line. Score is 58 to 53. We got 1.7. Oh, yeah. See, that's jelly. You got some jelly in there. Don't put jelly in garbage bags. Mary doesn't like it. First free throw is up and no good. And his second one on its way. Yeah, that's the ball game, folks. That's the ball game. Thank you very much for tuning in. I apologize for the earlier problems that we were having. I hardly recognize this as gymnasium, folks. We are cheering. It is great. I would encourage you to come out to the next game. We got 2 away games yet this week. I don't know if I'm going to those. Well, you have a good evening. Ta-ta for now. Hit that button.